Welcome students, we are still on percentage 1. Today we are going to do Wassce June 2010 theory question number 7A. And there is the question. Madam Kwanchewa imported a quantity of frozen fish costing 400 Ghana cedi. The goods attracted an import duty of 15% of its cost. She also paid a sale of tax of 10% of the total cost of the goods, including the import duty, and then sold the goods for 660 Ghana cedi. Calculate her profit percent. Calculate her profit percent. So here we are going to calculate for her profit percent of it. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. First of all, solution. Let's find the cost price. So cost of the goods, we have it to be 400 Ghana cedi, and he sold the item, so the selling price is going to be 660 Ghana cedi. Okay, let's find the tax he paid on the import duty, and he paid an import duty of 15%. So import duty equal 15% of the cost of the goods. So we are going to have it to be 15 over 100 times, what is the cost of the goods? 400 Ghana cedi, and 15 over 100 over 400 Ghana cedi. This 0 will cancel the 0. Then we have it to be 60 Ghana cedi. So meaning he paid 60 Ghana cedi as the import duty on the goods. And there is another aspect in it whereby it says that she also paid a sale tax of 10% of the total cost of the goods, including the import duty. So meaning the sale tax covered both the import duty and the cost of the item. So first of all, let's sum the new cost of the item. So new cost, which is going to be the cost of the goods plus the import duty. So it's going to be 400 Ghana cedi plus 60, so giving us 460 Ghana cedi. So currently there is a cost of the item, including the import duty and the cost of the goods. So now we have it to be 460, and he pays sales tax of 10% of the 460 Ghana cedi. He pays sales tax of 10% of it, because that is the sales tax. Because the question says that she also paid a sales tax of 10% of the total cost, and the total cost of the fish was 400 Ghana cedi, including the import duty. So here we have to add the import duty we got to the total cost of the item, so that we find the 10% of duty she paid on it. So here let's check it for a 10% of it. So 10 over 100 times 460. Okay, so we have this, and this will cancel, then this one will cancel this, then we have it to be 46 Ghana cedi. So this is the sale tax he paid on the item, including the import duty and the cost of it. So now the total cost of the goods is going to be the cost price of it plus the import duty, which is 60 Ghana cedi, then plus the 46, the sales duty. So here, when you sum everything, that will be the total cost of the goods. So we have it to be, so 400 plus 60 Ghana will give us 460, plus 46 Ghana will give us 506 Ghana cedi. So the total cost of the item is going to be 506 Ghana cedi. But he sold the item, after all this thing, he sold the item at 660 Ghana cedi. And the question says that we should calculate the percentage profit. We should calculate the percentage profit. And we all know profit is equal to SP, the selling price minus the cost price of the item. And the selling price of 660 Ghana cedi minus the cost price of the item. That is the total cost price of the item, including the import duty and the sales tax on it. So 506. So here we have it to be, so 660 minus 506 will give us what? 154 Ghana cedi. So this is the profit he made from the import and the sales of the item. But the question says we shouldn't find the profit, but rather we should find the profit percent. So profit percent is equal to profit over cost price times 100. Profit over cost price times 100. So profit percent, P percent will be equal to, and what is the profit now? So we have it to be 154 over the cost price. The cost price is the total cost price of the item, which is 506. So we have it to be 506 times 100 times 100. So here with the help of calculator, we get a profit percent to be equal to 30.43%. 30.43%. So students, that is how we find a profit percent. First of all, we need to find the import. We need to find the import duty, which is 15% of the goods, and we got it to be 60 Ghana cedi. And the question says we should find the sales tax of it, and the sales tax of the cost price of the item, including the import duty, because the question says including. If they did not ask us to include the import duty, we should have find 10% of the 400 Ghana cedi. But the question says including the import duty. That was the sales tax on it. It says that sales tax of 10% of the total cost of the goods, including the import duty. So that is why we add the 60 Ghana to 400 to get 460. Then we find 10% out of it, and 10% out of it we got it to be 60 Ghana. 10% we got it to be 46 Ghana cedi, and that is it. So bye student. Welcome student, we are still on percentage. Today we are going to do Wassce June 2010 objective question number 36, and there is a question. Bala sold an article for 6,900 Nala and made a profit of 15%. If he sold it for 6,600 Nala, he would have made so we don't know whether he's going to make a profit or loss. So depending on what we are going to solve and see whether he will make a profit or lost. Okay, solution. So we are seeing that Bala sold an article. So XP, the selling price of the article is 6,900 Nala, and what will be the cost price for the article? We don't know. And he made a profit percent of 15. He made a 15% profit. So here under profit and loss, if we have the selling price and the profit percent, and we are looking for the cost price, then the simple formula we use is that cost price is always 100%. So CP is always 100%, and then SP is always 100 plus the profit percent. So when we write the CP in terms of cost price, so CP over XP in their corresponding percentage, this one is going to be 100 over 100 plus P. So the percentage and percentage will cancel. And when you make the CP the subject, you multiply through by XP, and here by XP. So this and this will cancel. So therefore, we have the CP to be equal to 100 over 100 plus the profit percent, then times the selling price. So this is the formula we are going to use to solve for the cost price, whereby we know the selling price, we know the profit percent. So we have the selling price in the question, we have the profit percent to be 15%. So let's do the substitution. So CP, the cost price of the article, is going to be 100 over 100 plus the profit percent, which is 15, times the selling price of it. And the selling price, he sold it at 6,900 naira. So still CP equal 100 over 105 times 6,900 naira. Okay, so here let's bring our calculator and see what we are going to get. So we have it to be 100 divided by 115 times 6900. So we have it to be 6,000. Okay, the cost price, so CP is going to be 6,000 naira. 6,000 naira. So therefore, the cost price for the article is 6,000 naira. So it's 6,000 naira. So that is how we write the currency. Okay, and he sold the article instead of 6,900. He sold it. He now sold the article at, so the new selling price. So new SP is what? 6,600 Ghana, 600 naira. And the question is it going to make a profit if he did not sold it at 6,900 but rather sold it at 6,600 Ghana naira? Is it going to make a profit or loss? Let's see. When you compare the cost price and the selling price, these two items, we can see that the selling price is more than the cost price, so hopefully it's going to make a profit. So profit is always SP minus or CP, and loss is always CP minus SP. So here we have the profit to be equal to 6,600 Ghana cedi, then minus 600 Ghana cedi, 6,000 Ghana cedi. So we got it to be 600 naira. We got it to be 600 naira. Okay, so if he made a profit of this one, the question says we should find a profit, the percentage profit or the loss profit, and he made a profit of 600. So meaning that the profit percent is going to be the profit over the cost price of the item times 100. So let's see how we go through to find the profit percent. So P percent equal 600 over 6,000 times 100. So with this one, let's cancel it out. So this 0 will cancel this 2 0, and this 0 will cancel this 0, and 6 goes into itself 1. It goes into 60. How many? 10. So we have the profit percent to be equal to 10%. So therefore, he made a profit of 10%. He made a profit of 10%. So instead of selling the item for 6,900 to make a profit of 15%, when he sold it at 6,600, he's going to make a profit of 10%. He made a profit of 10%. So by student, that is how we solve that.